Oh my God, where have I been? I was doing these like nearly every day, and then it has been like, what, a week? Here's the thing, guys. First things first, I just put up a main channel video all about cooking the super duper stupidly easy way that I talked about on this channel. It's a main channel video, and I put a lot of work into it. I think it's funny and fun. I think you're gonna like it. So please, before you do it, don't even watch this. Go check that out. But if you're here, it means you want to watch this. So maybe do what you want. But yeah, that's order of importance. That's number one. Main channel video. Woo! Cooking! But it's fun, even if you don't care about cooking. I always try to make my videos fun for people who don't care about the things I'm talking about. Which is maybe something I shouldn't do, because if they don't care, they're probably not going to click. But whatever! Now, if you recall, last time I did a la 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 over the previous video. We're doing a Craig Coffany of videos here. We're looking into the past. And it's going to be layers and layers of videos of me going la la la. This is la 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 number 2, and behind that is a bunch of Craig talking. Okay, let's start this workout. I haven't been doing the workouts, guys. I will explain where I've been. But let's start this workout first. Do. Come on. Okay. Here we go. We're doing a seated hip rotation first. Do I have the sound on for this? I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't know if you're going to be able to hear it. But I know what I'm doing. Seated hip rotation. And ready. Oh, first I should warn you. This isn't going to go on the whole video. This is just a portion at the beginning we do this. I want to see what happens when I go la 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 and layer it many, many times. Okay, here goes. Hey, come on. Okay, that's probably good enough for that. That's gonna get increasingly bonkers. What is this?
The next set.
Heel toe touch. Oh, I'm supposed to stand on something to do this. Okay, let's go. I've never done this one before, I don't think. Okay. Okay. So okay, interesting. I've been sick past several days. So I've been trying to do the 30,000 steps a day challenge, and I've hit it up through day 15-ish, and then I failed a day because I was sick, and then the next day I hit it again, and then I failed 2 more days because I just was not feeling good.
That's time.
And
up next is 30 seconds of heel touch.
Ada
Right side.
has been sick, my daughter, and I think I caught that. Doesn't seem to have hit me as hard, because she also, it turned into like a mild pneumonia for her, and she had to get antibiotics. But I feel like I'm getting over it now, so we're good. I'm doing a workout, and I've got 18,000 something steps so far today. I was finishing up the main channel video.
10 seconds
and
left.
I walked on the treadmill desk a lot, and it feels good to be back. But the workout suffered.
That's time. Up next is 30 seconds of bent over swimmer.
That's okay. I always think you shouldn't force it. If you're forcing yourself to do the thing, you're losing, because you probably won't sustain it unless you're someone who is able to force your way through things you don't like, which I can be. But as I get older, I'm like, why? If I'm not feeling it, take a rest when you feel like you need it. As long as, I mean, you do whatever you want, but for me, as long as I can get back to it, because you can easily fall into rest, and then that turns into like
next is 8 reps of dumbbell overhead press,
like self
with 25 pounds
defeating behavior and attitude, like dumbbell press, overhead press.
Start the next set.
25. Okay. Like oops, I should be playing this. I should be playing this muted, not pausing it. Okay, there we go. Where you're like, oh, well, I failed to do it, so I guess I'm done. I don't do workouts anymore. I'm a person who doesn't work out. I missed several days. Oh man, I remember when I used to work out. That was good, but I failed. I couldn't keep up with it. Might as well stop forever. That really happens. It's completely illogical. But that really happens when you're like in the zone, you're doing it, you're going, and then you stop.
Up next is 8 reps
mentally
of
for me,
squat with 25
and I've heard other people say, like that makes you feel like, oh, I stopped, so I guess I'm not someone who can work out forever, so I shouldn't keep going. But I've said this many times, and I'm saying it again. Life goes in phases. Moods go in phases. Sometimes you just you're not in the mood. So take a break. You can get it back. It's fine. Even if you take a month break, even if you take a year break, you can come back. Baby, come back. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm doing. I took a break.
Up next is 8 reps of dumbbell split squat with 25
and it feels a little messy because it's like,
side.
oh, my trainer gave me all these workouts and I didn't do them. I'm a bad person.
Start the next set.
My schedule is thrown off. Like, how do I get it back? Like, I missed things. So, like, now my muscle progression's all messed up. Nope, that's not how it works. I just picked, this is a workout he gave me yesterday. Today I was supposed to just do my like splits stretching, because I'm trying to learn to do the splits. But I decided I'm just going to pick a random workout from the week that I missed and do that. And this is yesterday's.
In 35 seconds, do 8 reps of dumbbell overhead press with 25 pounds.
I'm not fully 100% back to full health, so I might be feeling a little bit of the fatigue now, even though I'd probably be feeling fatigue anyway. But there's also like a good feeling when you come back to working out after not doing it for a little while. Like everything feels a little easier because your muscles are completely rested and healed. Like the lifting weights feels like lighter and easier.
It's time for 8 reps of dumbbell overhead press with 25 pounds in each hand.
I think I did 8. I did them early, but I did them.
Up next is 8 reps of dumbbell split squat with 25 pounds in each hand. Left side.
Like you feel more capable, sort of, because like when you're working out on a regular basis, like 3 days in a row, it wears you down gradually. You don't get fully healed each day. At least that's my experience. And sometimes you do need several days of rest to get back to ready to go.
Start the next set.
5, 6, 7, 8. And working out while you're sick and fatigued, that's not going to do you any good. Well, maybe it will. I don't know. I'm not a workout scientist.
Up next is 8 reps of dumbbell split squat with 25 pounds in each hand.
I just know that if I move regularly, if I just get into this room
Start the next set.
Do the movements that this guy in this little rectangle is telling me. His name's Nathaniel. He's a real person. I've interviewed him for videos. He's cool. He's a real person. He's not just a dude in a rectangle. But I just do what he tells me. I know it makes me feel better. It's good for my health, long term.
In 35 seconds, do 8 reps of dumbbell overhead press with 25 pounds in each.
I definitely have more muscle. I notice it on my arms since like 2 years ago 2 or 3 years ago when I started doing this. But it wasn't even, like at first, my initial idea was, I'm gonna get ripped for a video. And then I realized, oh, well, that would be really hard and actually don't really want to. But without even thinking about it, just coming in here doing these movements, muscles do grow.
It's time for 8 reps of dumbbell overhead press.
And doing it this way without forcing myself into it.
Split squat with 25-pound left side.
Means I'm going to keep doing it. If I stay at a baseline level, knowing that I can. You get it. I talk about this all the time, but maybe it's good to hear it again. 1, 2, 3, 4. As I think about, I'm always thinking about me when I was younger and what I used to think about the things I'm doing now. That's what
Start the next set.
Latest main channel video is about with regard to cooking. And that's what the previous video is about with regard to saving money. Just thinking about
next is 8 reps of dumbbell split squat.
How I used to think about things in my 20s and how I was wrong. But not necessarily wrong all the time.
Start the next set.
There are certain priorities in your 20s or 30s that you just have no need for anymore. Like it's a time of exploring and figuring out who you are and what you want, what you like, what's out there, what's in the world. Also, like building a career, finding a relationship.
In 35 seconds, do 8 reps
friendships
of overhead press with 25 pounds in each hand.
Significant other relationships, and sometimes you can't focus on all of it. And I clearly did not care about physical health. I didn't care about working out, exercise, because I had other things that I felt gave me more value putting work into. Writing songs with my band.
It's time for 8 reps of dumbbell overhead
and then
press
later
with 25 pounds
making
each.
silly videos. I put everything into those things. And then just fun with my friends. And getting by, paying the bills, finding a job that I didn't love to pay the bills, which all is fine. But even then, I could have done things better.
Up next is 8 reps of dumbbell split squat.
Which is what I'm trying to tell people. I could have cooked at home more, saved more money, been healthier. I think I've been able to recover, luckily, but I could have easily gone another path. And so I'm thinking about, like, with fitness, I used to think this was just something that was for certain people who are interested in bodybuilding,
reps of dumbbell split squat,
making themselves look tough, having muscles, which were things I was like fundamentally.
Start the next set.
I just didn't care, but in some ways didn't even agree with. Like, that's just too image conscious, superficial, man. But I see it very differently now. It's about health. It's about feeling good. It's about living long, if you can. There's a lot of factors that go into living long that I have nothing to do with fitness, but it's one of them. For me, mostly it's about feeling good. I think it does give me energy and reduce growing pains. But I didn't see it that way back then. I did a little. Sometimes I would go for short runs because I was in track in high school.
Reps of dumbbell Romanian deadlift with 45 pounds in each.
But never very dedicated. I think the mentality back then for me was like, we'll just wait until the health problems show up and then I'll do something about it. And now, think about it completely differently. It's not like health problems did show up. Luckily, I've changed this
next is 8 reps of chin up
mindset before any real problems began. But honestly, I think it really began my whole fitness journey as an adult really began when I agreed to do a marathon for the Good Stuff channel. There's a video of me doing that marathon that really started the training and the thinking about fitness and health. Videos are my way of figuring out life, I guess.
Start the next set.
This is how many am I doing? I'm supposed to do 8. Well, I'm using these bands I'm standing on. I'm cheating. I wonder how many I can do without them. Let's see. I don't think I can do very many. Let's see. I think I can just do 2. But with the bands, maybe if I lose weight, I could do more. There's definitely weight I could lose, but I'm not stressing about it.
Up next is 8 reps of dumbbell Romanian deadlift with 45 pounds in each hand.
Okie dokie. Auto ISO. Okay, it brightened. We're good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Start the next set.
6, 7, 8. Okay. Feeling it. For sure. Wait, set 1 of...
Good.
I have to do this 4 times? I have to do this 2 more times. I think. Let's see.
Up next is 8 reps of chin up.
Yep. Okay. And then I got another set of things to do 3 times. So this and chin up 2 more times after this. And then another set of 3 things 3 times. So this is a full workout. Well, for me, a full workout. Half hour or so. I know some people do a lot more. And yeah, that's great.
Start the next set.
I get to the point where I'm like, I fail to see how being able to do more than 2 pull-ups unassisted helps my life, really. Like I don't really need it. So I just do
8 reps of dumbbell Romanian deadlift with 45 pounds in each hand.
just do a little, make sure my muscles are okay. And if I can do more, great. But it's fine. I got nothing to prove. I think when you're younger, you feel you have something to prove. And that might keep people away, because then that's proof of what they can prove if they actually do it. So, and it might not be enough. It might not be as much as they want.
Start the next
So
set.
by not doing it, you're avoiding the conflict entirely. Because of your perfectionism and competition. I don't have that anymore. I mean, I still have a competitive side, but not when it comes to fitness. Like if some muscle dude came in here, did 20 pull-ups, I'd be like, great, that's awesome. I would feel nothing about myself.
8 reps of chin up.
It'd be, yeah, this is something that you're dedicated to and you're good at it and you should be very proud of it, and I'm happy for you. Me, I can do 2, and that's fine. And now I don't know, I'm getting a little tired here, a little winded. Let's go.
Start the next set.
Yeah, that's good enough. And that's my attitude with cooking, which you'll see in...
Next is 8 reps of dumbbell Romanian deadlift with 45 pounds in each hand.
In the cooking video. I mean, I think I do care a little more about cooking than comes across in that video, because that video is more about getting started. Just like the saving money video. Pretty much the most basic thing you should do. It's not perfect, but it's a good way to get started. And I definitely do more now.
Start the next
Pay more attention to different ways of saving money. But that's getting in the weeds. And that's not really what I'm interested in teaching. I don't want to be a financial guru. I just want to help people who were like me in my 20s, I guess.
Up next is 8 reps of chin-up.
Okie dokie. Because there's lots of resources if you want to perfect exercise and cooking and finance. And I'm not an expert in any of it, so I'm not going to pretend to be. Okay.
Start the next set.
That's good enough. Can't even go up all the way because I'll hit my head on the ceiling. That's why I stopped, because I would have hit my head on the ceiling, yeah.
Up next is 10 reps of dumbbell floor squeeze press with 45 pounds in each hand. This will be your new PR. For this exercise, you got this.
I got this. This is my personal record. 45 pounds with 10 reps of this. Huh, feels like I've done this before. I guess it is kind of a lot. 10 reps of 45 pounds with this, I don't know. We'll see. 45 pounds on each hand. So technically 90 pounds.
Start the next set.
Yeah, wasn't super hard, but at the end there, a little bit.
Up next is 8 reps of dumbbell gauntlet squat with 45 pounds.
Okay. I'm sweating. Man, this must be because of days away from exercise and maybe still being a little
Start
sick.
The next set.
I don't know. Feels good though. It's not like I'm suffering here. Would have been if I'd done this yesterday. Oh yeah. This is I gotta do these 3 times.
Up next is 30 seconds of bodyweight squat hold.
Oh, I gotta squat and hold for 30 seconds? That one sounds like a little rough right now, but I'll see what I can do.
Start the next set.
Don't poop, don't poop, don't poop, don't poop. Okay. Yeah, this is burning. I'm halfway done. I might just be done. Yep, okay.
10 seconds left.
Good enough. Gotta do that 2 more times. We'll be fine. I'll still be getting a workout in.
Great job. Let me know how that felt.
Wasn't a great.
Give your feedback by tapping on my image with the dumbbell icon. That's time.
I'm not gonna tell
Up
him.
next is 10 reps of dumbbell floor squeeze press. 45 pounds in each hand.
I'm doing this again.
Start the next set.
Whew. I'm sweating. Wow. Okay. Sometimes I don't sweat at all on these workouts.
Slow down.
Whoa, whoa, I just started. Ooh. We're just gonna do 5 of those. Look at past
Up
Craig.
next is 8 reps of dumbbell goblet squat with 45 pounds.
So stretchy. So not sick. I don't really feel sick now either, guys. Trust me. I know some of you are going to be like, you shouldn't be doing this. I think you might still be sick. No.
Start the next set.
I know my limits. I'm doing all right. I'm just sweaty because this is a hefty workout and I've taken a break. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now, see if I can do this squat hold again.
Up next is 30 seconds of bodyweight squat hold.
Can you see me sweat? Can you see my sweat? I am sweating. Shiny. Whew.
Start the next set.
Don't poop. Damn. Oh, that's all I want to do. Have that.
10 seconds left. Up next is 10 reps of dumbbell floor squeeze press with 45 pounds in each hand.
Okay. Whoop.
Start the next set. Slow down.
Okay. I'm gonna do 5. Oh. Yep, feeling it for sure.
Incredible work.
Thank
If
you.
you have feedback on that set, you can add it by tapping on my image with the dumbbell icon.
I'm
Up
good.
next is 8 reps of dumbbell goblet squat with 45 pounds.
Okay, we're gonna do the goblet squat. Then we're gonna skip the last one.
Start the next set.
1, 2, 3. Okay.
Up next is 30 seconds of bodyweight squat hold.
You're a body weight squat hold.
Up next is 30 seconds of pec stretch.
Pec
Left
stretch.
side.
Do a little pec stretch. Let's go this. Okay.
Start the next set.
This is a workout, guys. I don't know if you noticed. I look a little sweaty in that too. Oh, whew. Feels good, feels good.
10 seconds left. That's time.
Water.
Up next is 30 seconds of pec stretch. Right side. Start the next set.
Okay. Gotta stretch those Gregory pecs.
Seconds left.
I'm still here, guys. Just relaxing. Okay.
That's time.
Ooh.
Up next is 30 seconds of straddle stretch.
Nice little straddle stretch.
Start the next
I'm
set.
gonna need to restart it and see what else we got. Okay. All right. Straddle stretch. I haven't actually been doing the stretches either lately, so let's see. Yeah, it feels like I haven't been. That's interesting. pain feels a little different. Feels like my body's like, hey,
10 seconds left.
we thought we were... Camera stops after a half hour. Straddle stretch went okay. Felt kind of a little painful. Here's what I said in case it didn't pick it up. I said, my body was like, oh, we thought you weren't going to do these stretches anymore, so we built up a bunch of stuff. That could hurt.
10 seconds left.
And so it kind of hurt a little, that straddle stretch. I need to get back to stretching.
That's time. Up next is 30 seconds of standing quad stretch. Right side.
Okay.
Start the next set.
These feel really good. I haven't done these in a few days. Sometimes when you really need the stretch, it really feels good. Well, usually these don't feel like anything, but this time, after days without it, it's like, ooh, yeah. There you go. That's what I've been missing.
10 seconds left. That's
Okay.
time. Up next is 30 seconds of tricep stretch.
Whew.
Left side.
Exhausted.
Start the next set.
I am going to shower after this. So, a show I've been watching lately. I just started very late to the game on this one. It's called Devs. It's on FX, so I think it's on Hulu.
10 seconds left.
Well, it is on Hulu, but I don't know that it's anywhere else. Devs. It's a show created by
That's time.
Alex
Up
Garland.
next is 30 seconds of
Who
tricep
did
stretch. Right
Ex
side.
Machina. That's the movie he did that everyone loves.
Start the next set.
And it is good movie. And the show feels kind of like that. Slow-paced, creepy build, sci-fi weirdness. Starring Nick Offerman and other people that I don't know the names of. I like it. It's creepy, it's
10
intriguing,
seconds
like I'm wondering what's going on. It's building a mystery box, although I don't know if it's going to answer all those questions. The only thing is, like, I feel like a lot of
That's
shows,
time. Nice job. Press submit to finish.
it's like a little too slow-paced for me. Like, they're padding it out because they got to get to 8 episodes. I'd rather have a movie, you know,
Enjoy the rest of your day.
just do a movie. A great movie, well-paced movie with all the essentials for the story, right, compacted into that hour and a half or 2 hours. If you can do that well, that to me is the best. But no, we gotta do 8 episodes. We gotta delve into how this character. We gotta watch this character feel things for a while without them saying anything. I don't know, guys. Sometimes I just want witty, fast-paced dialogue. If you're going to do a series, do something like Marvelous Mrs. Maisel, which is jam-packed full of good, hilarious dialogue. It's never a wasted moment, even though it's a ton of episodes. Anyway, that's how I feel about Devs. Devs is good. I think it's worth watching, but at times it feels a little... Well, I've only seen 2 episodes, or 2 or 3, and it just feels like, pick up the pace a little bit, guys. Anyway... Check out the main channel video about cooking. It's called, I might change the title by the time you see this video. I don't know. It's called Can't Cook. Yes, you can. Just do this. And it's funny and good. Funny and good. On May 26th, I'm going to do my first Jackbox Games hangout with patrons on Patreon. I think it's going to be fun. Come on over. I know that... I think how it works is like some games you can have like 4 or so core players of the game and then audience participation via voting and whatnot. But it's only going to be good if, there's a bunch of people there. I mean, it'll still be good if there's not a bunch of people there, but I think it'll be better if there's a bunch of people there. So if you want to support me on Patreon and do the Jackbox Games Hangout, that'd be cool. But do what you got to do. And was there something else? I feel like there was something else. That'll do for now. I'm gonna do a splits workout now, and then I'm gonna shower. So just rest assured that a little while after this, I was clean. Okay. You be you, okay? Maybe I should give you something to say in the comments, because that can be fun. In the comments, tell me What would be your perfect breakfast? Your breakfast? What would be your perfect breakfast? It's up to you to decide what breakfast means. Okay, bye.